Alright, we should be good. We should be good. So, new PC. New super high settings. 1080. Yeah, 1080 full screen. Highest visuals. High frame rate. High. Oh, this does look really nice. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming this for tonight. Probably only like 2 hours, something like that. It won't be the super long one. But we're getting back into it, you know. We're doing it slowly. I don't even really remember what I was doing in this game. I probably should have looked back at my previous VOD. I think we're like on a very one-track mission at the moment. Well, that doesn't seem like the right way to go. Is it down here? We're on the Shradrius, and I know I was like demolishing everyone I encountered. Is the volume okay, by the way? If at any point the game is too loud, please, I beg, please tell me. I need to know. The sooner I find out, the better. At last. The bridge is up ahead. We should find the key for Lewis's, sorry, personal quarters there. Seems like it's safe. There aren't any guards around. Wait, look. There's a window on that door. We can get a look inside from there.
First?
Did you remember people used to comment that on stuff? First. Just our luck. Of course the bridge is crawling with soldiers. We spotted for sure. Well, this won't work. No choice but to look for another way. This does feel like it's still a little loud, honestly. Gallica's voice lines sound like they're blasting. Maybe we go up here? First time being a bot? What? You're not real?
What's this?
This vent looks promising. You might be able to get through there.
What do you think?
We don't seem to have any other options, so we might as well try. You good with that? Let's discuss Cabio first.
Then...
Okay, let's review. According to the informant, Cabio once had a traumatic experience during a thunderstorm, so his big weakness is lightning. He hates it so much that he has someone else take the helm when the weather gets rough. Given that, lightning magic should make quick work of him. If we stick to our intel, then this should be no problem. Let's get this over with before someone else sees us. Okay. Let's get sneaky. Alright, but do it quietly, okay? We can't get caught now. This really feels like it needs turning down. I'm gonna have to make sure to do that. Phew, we did it. It made it in, but now we have a new problem. Gab. They're gabbing. What are we gonna do about all of them? No way we can sneak by all these soldiers undetected. Any bright ideas? Let's take them all on. Let's call the others.
No!
It's not safe to call them over here until we've secured a route. We have to think of another way. We should take them all on. You just want to fight them? I mean, maybe you could take them, but no, that wouldn't work. A fight that big would draw too much attention, and Luis would find out about it. Okay, you. Are you telling me to fetch the key all by myself? No way! For your sake, I hope that was a joke. Maybe a distraction.
What?
If we did that, one of it would definitely reach Luis. Wait, that might actually work in our favor. I knew you'd come up with something eventually. Stay hidden. I think the others can help us. I think there was 3 options and they were all wrong, which brought in a 4th option that was correct. I can't actually turn this down right now. If I press the start button, it's going to fast forward. This is the ammunition depot. A fire's broken out and it's going to blow. We need backup immediately. Repeat, fire in the ammunition depot. Requesting immediate backup. Good God to me, lads. That fire is priority 1.
Over here!
Tis the, what I mean to say is, this is the pantry. We spotted an intruder. We need reinforcements right away. The fiend ate all of the dried meats, bread, and let's see. Oh, and some salted fish before withdrawing. Send reinforcements immediately.
Oh, come on.
The hell? Did an assassin come on board with an empty stomach or something? Whatever, let's go get him. 2 arms. How is this not really suspicious that this is all happening at once? Hail, this is the engine room. The primary engine is out of control. I fear an explosion is imminent. All hands to the engine room on the double. Do not tarry. What in blazes? Now it's the engine room? This whole runner has gone to hell. Let's get over there quick.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting. How'd it go? Looks like the diversions did the trick.
All right!
Now the bridge is all emptied out. The plan worked perfectly. The others should be coming soon. Let's take out this area supervisor now while we have the opening. Oh, Lady Juna, how is it that I still long for you? I always hear your voice singing in my head. The ammunition people hearing they're on fire. Ammunition, why'd I read it like that? GTA moment. Well, looks like what we heard was true. He really is infatuated with Juna. The crew here really does love the songstress, don't they?
What's your deal?
What's this? Hang on, what are you doing all the way up here? All the guards are supposed to be responsible to the
No.
Oh, not us. We're new recruits. We've come to tour the bridge and introduce ourselves to our superior officers. The recruits? You mean the ones who Lady Juna spoke to directly? Don't tell me. Is she the real reason you're here? I'm in love with
hold
her.
on, mate.
Slow those horses, mate. That is Lord Luis's lady you're talking about. Though I must admit, I feel the same. She has bewitched me, body and soul. So you're that kind of fan. Name's Cabio, the helmsman. I'm Lady Juna's most devoted fan. The whole reason I enlisted was so that I could bask in her radiant presence. Even a layabout like me needs to dream big. Mine is to take the tragedy scale way up and sail the starry skies with Juna at my side. Seems we've only entered the prologue of his little reverie. Our time runs short. Get the key quickly. You're right, we don't even need to fight him. He's not paying attention, so let me just go ahead and grab it. What the devil is going on over there? And why am I seeing soldiers without the proper clearance on the bridge?
Huh?
There's another one? You there. State your name, rank, and purpose. I haven't been informed of any troop reassignments.
Understand?
Entering the bridge without permission is a severe violation of regulations. You'd best have a good reason for being here, or else you'll be detained at once. Go ahead and try it. Hi, you speak rather freely for new recruits. You're either a fool or just foolishly overconfident. I wonder which it is. Lord Luis saw fit to recognize our talents, didn't he? And I'm confident that we're more capable than most of your other soldiers. I'll have you know that you're speaking to Salva, Chief of the Guards. So once more, state your purpose and know that your life depends upon your answer. Chief, these are those recruits, you know, the ones... Wait a second. Just what are recruits doing in here anyway? We simply came to observe. Now that we've pledged ourselves to Lord Luis, we want to know the treacherous inside and out.
Oh?
Even if that were the case, this is still too strange by half. A pack of new recruits gets their hand on a key while the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere. Well, that's, You say you've come to learn more about us, do you? Well then, I'll give you a valuable lesson in how we treat suspicious curs.
Damn it.
The ruse has failed. We have but one course of action now. We need to take them out before the other soldiers return. 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
I'll handle your
So you
insolence.
mean to resist? Then there is no doubt you are enemy combatants, and I have no reason to hold back. I declare you guilty, and I'll be the executioner.
Come at me!
Well, in that case, I've got your back, Chief. Sorry, new guys, but no hard feelings, eh? Holy fuck, this is so loud.
I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute.
It's
I've no
so loud.
sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Ha! Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real
iron
fight.
brew.
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
I picked a great place to leave off.
I'll wipe you out! They're
Oh
too
no,
quick!
this is gonna blow my ears. I don't think you can pull up settings during a battle. Nope.
No.
Even Heisme said no.
Face
So
me!
we're just gonna have to deal with deafening volume for this fight.
Thunder!
We hit their weakness.
So come forth, royal
I just won't bother talking very much.
burn!
Ready for a real fight.
No holding back! The power of
No,
light
no,
take
wait,
much more.
Keep it up, Stroll!
Is ever come? Oh, bolts of lightning!
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
Lightning!
This guy is having
freedom
the
of
worst
magic
day of his life.
Fire!
He has a phobia of
Are
electricity,
you prepared?
and we're just
Call the lightning!
abusing him.
Magic knight! Burst forth!
Oh, I imagine the...
That's like the main thing I had.
I'll wipe you out.
A blunder!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Thunder! Can't take much more.
I'll see you clapped
Magic
in iron.
secrets! Scour!
I shall fight. Sword Master!
I shall fuck. Say the line.
Oh, holy light!
Yeah.
Let justice prevail!
Mockingbird got them right
Let
in
us
their
clean
weak
up
spot.
this mess. Now accept your fate.
What if I try stealing something from this guy? I'm curious.
I'll take this. Not going to your name, eh?
Steal.
I'll have you
Magic
court-martialed.
seeker!
Broke ass.
Burn! Still up?
I'll wipe you out.
No.
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up. You're all hurt bad. Can anyone
Sword
get a
Master!
healing duty?
We're fine. Check this out.
Hack and slash! Tougher than I thought.
No. Oh, power of heroes!
My dream.
Count Louis trusted us to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like this?
You're just not very good gamers. Judgment White Mask and Lover's White Mask.
Okay.
I feel stronger.
He looks like such a baby on this screen. It really bugs me.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I love Stroll. We knocked both of them out. Getting trounced by recruits has got to be grounds for a dishonorable discharge around here, so I doubt they'll tell anyone. I can actually see chat move every time someone writes something. Like, I can literally see it in the corner of my eye every time. This actually might be a better setup in a way. Surprising, but possible. I'm really surprised by that. I shall retrieve the key. It would be on Cabio.
Yes.
I already got it. Our work here is done. Oh, this is magnificent. Quite the relief. Our route of infiltration has finally been secured.
Got it.
Well, we've got the chance. We might as well go as far. Sorry. Sorry, but just drank some iron brew. Paid for it. I think we've had a look around Luis's private quarters.
All right.
I have to make sure this is the right key. Let's head to Luis's
Let's go.
quarters. Finally, I can turn this
What
game
now?
down. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we'll put this down to like maybe out there. I should probably turn the BGM volume up a bit so I can get like a better idea. So this is how loud everything can get. We don't really want that too loud. No, this should be fine. I don't mind the voices being kind of loud because the voice acting is good. It's only really when this is probably way too quiet now. I've probably gone the complete other direction with this, but I don't really remember what it was like before. New computer, new brain. I don't remember anything anymore. You still hear it very well? Oh, okay, that's good. It's very quiet on my end, so I wasn't too sure. Do you think it needs more turning down, or?
All right.
It's open. Now we can get into Luis's private quarters.
No.
Wait. Guards incoming. We've been noticed. We must take cover. Damn, we were right there too. Oh, they don't look like they're looking for us. They're just kind of hanging around. Oh, it's that guy.
Sam.
Fidelio wouldn't send me here for no reason, but there's no one in sight. And what the hell was that random request for backup? Can't be too careful. Stay sharp until the machinists, right? Have finished up maintenance.
Yes.
Understood. I'll have security tight.
I'm leaving.
Let's nose around the other areas too, just in case. Look lively. Right behind you, sir. I think they're gone. At least we didn't get caught. However, they could tell something was amiss. He requested increased security too. It's fine. We've secured a path to Luis's quarters. Now all we have to do is wait until the day of the soiree.
True.
Right. No need to push ourselves too far right now. Let's quit this place. Maybe the BGM a tad lower. It's not drowning you out, but I bet the Munkle rap might drown you out a tad. Really? I'm gonna risk it for now. But yeah, if we get to that point and it does feel a little too loud, then just scream at me. The route to access Luis's room has been secured. Now all that's left is to sneak in on the day of the soiree and swipe the curse from her. Then the prince's curse can be lifted. That was... I was like afraid of doing that, I remember. And that ended up not being too bad at all, really.
Now then.
The only reason I don't want to turn the background music down too much is because, at least on my end, it's like actually really quiet now. I always hate when like streaming setups are really confusing like this and shit is like somehow different what you're hearing to what I'm hearing. I always hate that. I don't know how that happens. Well, our infiltration route is secured. I suppose we owe our thanks to Gallica this time.
Indeed.
Having detailed information about the runner's interior beforehand made it much easier to explore. Thinking back on it, you agreed to that solo infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's admirable nerve. Well, I suppose I had to make myself useful eventually.
Sure.
If
but-
I'm honest though, I know I complain a lot and I'm not always at my bravest, but I'm always prepared to do my best. There's no point in focusing on what you can't fix. I can still help in my own way. The smallest tasks still need doing, and I'm perfect
I
for
got
them.
this.
You got that, Beepo? You can trust me with anything you need, okay? I can sense Gallica's dependable resolve. It did feel like it was leading to her level up, yeah. It definitely did. Shame it wasn't a good level
We'll
up.
keep going forward. We won't hesitate.
Increases skill inheritance slots for the mage and the mage to 2. Face it. I like that I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta get rid of the yeah. So everyone's like, I'm gonna just use the yeah a lot. It's gonna become the most used sound. It does have a very appropriate use, to be fair. It's a good reaction to anything. Face sight now yields more detail while inside a dungeon. I'm curious to know what they mean by that. So even more useful information. That's very like nondescript. Even so. Hang on a second, I just want to check what this is. Scout 3-star trainee Ines Fujin and SSR support Mr. CB. Inez, I think, not Ines. Inez. Ryan, huge news by the way. Your harem of Mejiros increases next week. Mejiro Arden. Not Arden. Palmer. The one that's best friends with Daitaku Helios. Mejiro Palmer joins the game next week, so you get another Mejiro Ryan since you're collecting them all unintentionally. Still, the soiree is the main event. We've no idea what awaits us, so we mustn't let our guard down. Right. Until we get the formula, let's stay on our toes. Or wings, if you've got them. The sporty Uma? Yeah, I believe that's a good way to describe Fujin, I guess. I'm not really interested in Fujin, so I won't be pulling... Also, wow, yeah, this doesn't lag at all. I guess that wasn't just part of the loading. Well, our infiltration route to Luis's quarters is secure. Now we just have to wait for the soiree. Mejiro Ryan. Yeah, it's funny how that happens, isn't it? You're the one that pulls all the Mejiros, and your name is Ryan. Can't imagine. And I don't even think you really have an opinion of Mejiro Ryan, do you? I love Mejiro Ryan. Can't imagine what kind of party a villain like him would throw. We have no clue what to expect there. We should make certain that we have the strength to handle whatever surprises may await us. Or we could help more of those in need instead of idly whittling. I think this would say whittling, not whiling. Unless whiling is a word and I'm just not familiar with it. Away the hours. We should do whatever we can to ensure that our efforts are not in vain. You haven't used Major Orion. She's there on day 1 and you still haven't used her. Shake my head. The path to Luis's room has been secured. Use your time both in and out of town to ensure you're well prepared for the soiree.
Well then.
Don't I have like a shitload of days now and just nothing to do?
Oi there!
Oi there! Days until the soiree is 11. This is all of my requests right now. I guess we're going to the Forsaken Tower next. I think I need to. I think, wait, was it? To neutralize... So nurture the strength I'll need to challenge Luis the Archmage. I should raise the General Architect to rank 15. So I read the Luis part and I got really... I was like, well, hold on, what? I know they are, but I should look for clues. Yeah, of course. I think the next clue is in the Forsaken Tower, if I'm not mistaken. And I think this is also a Forsaken Tower. For anything, he wants like a story. I think the story is like that I went to Forsaken Tower. So I think that's pretty much my main thing to go to now. I could check if there is anything else around.
Alright then.
I'm gonna do it this way rather than just aimlessly running around looking for people to talk to. There's something at Merchant's Bazaar. I'll check that in a moment. Oi there! I think the arrows means it's a mission I've already claimed.
Let's go.
We'll check here because this is the one I can talk to though. I'm using Tachyon because 5 stars and pot 4 needs to be good for something. It kinda is good. It's not gonna change too much, but it's definitely gonna help. God, seeing this place, like this frame rate feels unreal to me. I know you can only see 60, so it won't look really any different, but God, it, wow.
Hey there.
I'm gonna spend a little while every now and then just reacting to the things that this computer can do because I'm not used to it. I've never had a like top of the line computer at any point in my life. I've always had one that's like behind.
Please?
Ebony Horn, right? So we can talk to Stroll. Is he the only person at
What
the
now?
moment? You can also see Hulkenberg. I don't know which one between those two would be better to go see right now. Commander, probably Baden would be good. Shouldn't lag when you do map traveling anymore. Well, let's find out. Let's go see Baden. Oh. That didn't show like the animation at all. I didn't realize you could just warp straight to the person. That's funny. You're here, glad you're well. This man here is my aide of sorts. He's accompanying me. See, I've been enlisting all the help I can get. I just finished my rounds of the town actually. If you've time to spare, could we talk?
Thank you.
Thanks. I've got so much to tell you, which is only natural when there are so many bothers about the place. You know, speaking of Uma, I don't want to like... I don't really like bragging about stuff, but I've been kind of proud, I guess. I'm up to 7 S ranks. I've gotten, the last like 3 runs I've done, I've gotten like either an S or like a really high A that's like a border S. I think I recently got an S for... My most recent was Fukukitaru. By the way, I have some amazing lore about Fukukitaru to share with you, which I'll get into when I'm not reading dialogue. Remind me to tell you about Motherfucker. You'll like it. You'll like it a lot. It's now official, like, law in these parts. And, I think Nice Nature I got an S with as well. So I'm finally getting S's now, which is really cool. You said you got your first A+. I have some small advice for you that might change your ranks a lot, Ryan. Because I looked at your team out of curiosity, and I think I know why you're getting like high A's but not A+ as often. My biggest recommendation to you is I think you need to change your deck. You seem to use the same one for all of your builds, and I think you need to use ones that are more character specific and stuff. It's annoying because it takes a lot of time, but that's literally the only thing I can think that might be holding you back. Make yourself comfortable. Let's see. I've asked for some refreshments, but that'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place is the city government's administrator's office. I can't read. But it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Alright, sorry for all the noise outside. We're trying out some things to build and strengthen town security, you see.
Don't you worry.
That whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't chance the faintest whiff of that kind of thing happening again. You should relax a little. I'm sure you're doing your best, but it wouldn't hurt to relax a little. I just think we need to take a firm stand against any and all evil. We only stand to gain if wickedness is stopped. Yes?
And then?
Too many good folk here have lost loved ones. We gotta straighten this place out, make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
Got to say,
Now that I'm governor, it falls to me to take care of anyone who's disturbing the peace. When you haven't read in like a month. You suddenly can't form sentences reading things that are literally right in front of you. But I'm sorry now. What? Oh, didn't mean to start rambling about all these serious matters. What kind of host lays his burdens on his guest? I'll have some real eats whipped up for you. We must fill your belly and celebrate the newly secure town.
don't worry your head.
Thanks to you, all the weans are playing outside again, blessing us all with those bonny voices of theirs. I never took a liking to being called governor, and I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting those weans and all these town's people. Yeah, let's tell him to focus on himself too. Don't forget to take care of yourself too. Ha! Appreciate you looking out for me, but I gotta push myself. This is important.
It was so long ago.
And you know something? I once had a wife and child myself. It was back when monsters were tearing up Martira from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monster nests. The mission was a long one, and what was I supposed to do? Just go home? I was captain for goodness sake. So I stayed, and when I finally came home, no one was there. My family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. I never knew just how cold that house could be until they were gone. Sorry, I'm a little yawny. And then came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many weans started going missing, and I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First I lost my own child, then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wished I could have been the one to disappear instead of them.
No.
But you can protect them now, can't you?
Aye.
You're right. Mobbing about won't change the past. I can do much more now than I could back then.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the weans ever live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. I consider us comrades, you know. Seeing as you're aiming for the throne, we both strive for a better world. I can't keep the truth from Barden when he shows such sincere trust in me. I explained to him that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
What?
First the scheme with Heismay, now this. You play a long game, the lot of you. But thank you. You could have easily stayed silent about it. You've confided in me because you trust me, yes?
That's how it is.
Then I shall do the same. I'll support you, and any who envisions the same futures as you do. I can feel Barden's resolve as a governor and his deep faith in me. Honorable Guardsman Barden, keeper and inheritor of the commander's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. By this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. Level 3 Barden.
I shall lay down my very life for the town.
Lay down for the town. The party can now study the general. Awesome. Got zapped lately? Let's try it. Let's try it right now. I'm fucking terrified. I'm scared. I'm gonna try it. Please. Please. It's like, I don't know why. I'm like, I don't like getting electrocuted at all. But let's find out. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Nothing at all. We're good. We're good now. Cam here has been a humongous help for me because my computer did have some issues. Issues that I did not know how to fix. And probably would have just dealt with, and that probably would have ended up killing my computer sooner than later. Or me. Possibly me. You know, if things went too wrong. You can now study the general in academia. Woohoo! But I'll tell you, the children find me right frightening. They get scared if I say hello. Just the other day, I smelled at a proper newborn who started crying like he was on fire. And to think one of my governor duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk. But you needn't worry, I'll protect the town you worked so hard to save.
That's that.
It was a nice thing to talk about the town with you today. I hope we can do it again, and I pray for your safety. Probably would have burnt your place down, but you know. Yeah, exactly. Like, it probably would have eventually, because, like, that extension cord would have caught on fire, which is on my wooden desk. Yeah, that would have been bad. Damn that Barton. It's disgusting watching him play hero. He's a bloody saint. This game's just making up words now. Fit for God in the town and not else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale, does that say? I didn't read that. Yeah, it did say pale. It should have been me continuing to guide us as the rightful leader. Yet somehow the masses are cheering for Barden.
Aye.
But I have a plan to deal with it. Let us discuss the details inside. I decided to return to the group. Oh no, not the double music at once. This shit gives me like crazy anxiety. I don't like it. Okay. Sub goal idea. Plug it back into the extension and play something intensive for a day. Challenge stream. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Turn the settings that you told me to change back off too, so that my like computer's like overclocking and heating up really bad. Sounds like a great idea.
Incredulous. All right.
Incredulous. Anyway, here's some lore for the motherfucker. Matakane Fuku Kitaru from Uma Musume. Okay, I was playing a run of Uma Musume, and I had to go do something right after I started it, so Fuku Kitaru was just on my screen. She was just standing there on my screen whilst I was AFK, and I came back into the room, and Blackjack was just sat, like perfectly upright, just staring at my monitor, which he never does. He looks at the TV, not my monitor. Staring at my monitor, just staring at her. And he was just like locked in. Normally I come in, if he's like staring at something, he like turns his attention away from me, he looks at me or something. He was locked in. He fell in love that day. He was just staring at her and staring, and he just wouldn't stop. And like literally I got in the way, he looked around me. Eventually he jumped up onto my lap and like got onto my desk and got a closer look. Started sniffing the screen. So that's now canon. That's now a canon ship among these parts in this community. I wanted to get a picture of it, but as soon as I fucking went to take the picture, that's when he decided to stop, and of course he did. He was looking for good fortune. Yeah, that must have been it.
What now?
Don't know why I don't just pull this screen up. It's so much easier to check. Brigida. What does the scouter say about her power level? I think we might talk to Heisme. He's in love. He's in love with the motherfucker. Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. I've been thinking of the UG village. In some ways, there may be no better place for my son to finally rest, but I've been away for so long, can't say if they'll still accept me. I'm practically a stranger now.
Yes.
Right, then. I suppose I'll stop wasting time dithering and get myself ready. The place is just to the east of Martira. The village is hidden, so I'd prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us.
In days gone by,
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way. Shakes head.
Tadari.
It's me, Heisme. I've returned and I've something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village.
Just
Although, I should warn you now that you'll not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air. Yeah, I am used to that.
Hey.
Nothing I'm not
I
used to.
apologize.
Ah, yes, the Elden experience, I suppose. Nonetheless, I do apologize. Heisme, is that you? You're looking grey in the ears, my friend. As if the ears were any kinder to you, Tadari. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who's this?
He is...
This is Beepo, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament for the throne. Do I go polite or do I boast? Fuck it.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to make your acquaintance. I'm the future king. Wait, is that why you've come back to the village?
No.
No, I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Ah, your boy's gone on ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely, I thought, he'd like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
Yes.
I see. Well, sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know, the cemetery is sacred to the village. I think you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy. It's a crazy thing you're asking to take. Oh, okay. I guess he's just fine with that. Alright, thank you. I guess he knows and trusts these people. I always used to train here when I was young. Look closely and you'll see this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know, because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the trees, I'd get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head, and of course I'd go whinging to Tadari about it. So even you were a cute kid. What is this phrasing? Having trouble imagining it? The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here? The boy wasn't even born in the village. Do you hear? Can't believe what they're saying. That's horrible.
Well...
Exactly within my expectations, then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss.
Heisme.
I've explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seemed like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed? Thank you. Master Tadari. The urn of bones, it's gone. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen the moment we handed it over. Seemed like a crazy thing to just pass off to people. What? What is the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all.
Hey.
I can hear your every word. I'm sorry, Heisme. I cannot excuse the villagers' behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit, still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf, and that is my sole salvation. I can feel Husband's profound sorrow and strong trust. What? That's the end to this? No! That's a horrible end. What? Shall I search the village entire? No stone unturned? Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste.
I apologize.
You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It is my duty as chief. No, as one who would see justice done. There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it's best you leave. Very well. What the fuck? Hires me and I return to the city in silence. That's awful, man.
And the age of
Ryan, remember when this used to lag every time? It feels really weird to see this moving smoothly. I've like never seen that.
Hey, listen!
Hey, there's a Colosseum in Brawlhaven. You fight monsters gathered from all over, and if you win, you get a prize. The Brawlhaven Colosseum is quite well known. It's always crowded, except during stormy weather. They bring dangerous monsters directly into the city? Doesn't seem especially safe, but I suppose the experience is worth the risk. I can certainly see the appeal. What say we visit it later? The ferryman ought to know where the Colosseum is. Yeah, but like, there's other things to do still. I have a tower to, it's also storming already, so.
All right then.
Let's see if any of my followers want to chat. Oh god. Guys, I think today's 2-hour stream is gonna just be all yaps. I think this is just all yapping. There's Chivos. Okay, maybe we'll check it at some point, but I think right now I should really be focusing on going to the tower. The Forsaken Tower. Cam, are you still here? Forsaken Tower made me think of Forsaken Fortress, which made me think of something I wanted to mention to you. I was going to mention this in the messages, but if you're still here, we can just discuss it now. But I don't know if Cam's still here. I'll go to Hulkenberg.
Now then.
Twould please me to continue our training. I cannot believe what note we left
I'm just.
the Heisme story on. That's fucked up.
Are you free?
What ought we do today, whatever the specifics? 'Twould be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. If you've the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since Beepo. You can't fall behind now.
Speaking of...
But I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? 'Twould be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? There you go. That's how that turns out. I'm glad we found some sturdy aspiring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day.
Listen!
On the authority of the King Knight's order, your crimes shall be repaid with... That sounded like the voice actor for the guy who's like hosting like the events and stuff. That voice. Is that Rodanth? You remember, he's my former comrade that we met before. Oh, never mind. Beepo and Hulken Gunga. Gungi. Do it.
Wait!
Hold. Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty? What Knight Commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. Yeah, what's he accused of?
So then,
Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Honor? What honor? Jeez, oh, because he's hanging. I was wondering why he was making those noises. The Royal Knights of today are honest. You've forgotten any oaths to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. You insolent. Bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough.
You...
You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed? This, after all, the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows. Righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer. Writhe like the maggot you are.
Heed my words.
Damn, Hulkenberg didn't even flinch. Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights of the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked.
Redanth.
I think I read that in the complete wrong tone. I didn't pay attention to who was speaking. Redan, this is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
You...
Have you sold your soul to the sanctists? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of knight commander. One's burdens are different from those of the freewheeling and the frivolous, like yourself.
You cur.
You infinite coward. You poisoned toad. Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Bold words. One would almost think you and your friends seek the hangman's noose yourselves. Try if that's what you want.
What?
Beepo. No, if something happened to you. I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg. She's probably done a few hangings.
It's wrong.
You think so? Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Beepo, I apologize. I forced you into my troubles again.
Listen.
He's the one in the wrong here. All the same, I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone. Somewhere in my heart, I'd expected he might still understand me, and would count such blind faith among my weaknesses. Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose, under any circumstance. Can I entrust this to you? I can sense Hulkenberg's virtuous sense of purpose and deep trust.
You have given me such strength.
Yeah, no problem.
The
Are we like
truth
top
is,
50 for the throne? Yeah, I think so. Like a top 20, I think, if I remember right. I'm partly to blame for Rodan's brutality. Berg was knight commander before she served the prince, who probably hung some criminals herself. Oh, yeah, true. I guess just because they're innocent, like, you're probably used to just seeing people get hung, yeah. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. If I have, I don't recognize him. You know what really sucks about having a glass computer case, by the way? Anytime you have to open it up to check something, you get fingerprints all over it. I keep looking at them and they keep irritating me.
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, listen.
What now?
Now we go see Brigida. Our world is filled with such senseless anguish. We should talk. That's not Brigida. I'm so disappointed. An Elden kid? You one of Lady Brigida's contacts then? I've been assigned to stand guard here. She told me to not let anyone but an Elden kid through. And you're Elden, sure as anything. No reason to turn you away, so come on in, I suppose. What if it was a different Elden? How do you just know it's me? I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the cries?
Everyone!
The anti-Igniter terrorist hideout has been burnt to the ground. Local villager front for criminal fiends torched thanks to renowned Igniter merchant Lady Brigida Lycaon.
At this time.
Supposed to be like the only one left? Oh, okay. Those fearmongers cried of the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital, Grand Trad, once its people were unarmed. I can't read! Holy shit! However, they have been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigida. 3 cheers for magic igniters. There you have it. But they're lying. It's my word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you'd believe in me? I didn't do anything. But the people I met then at the village, they're dead now.
Those people.
They were no anti-Igniter group. It was the Sanctus Church, or rather, those who perform its dirty work. They want the world to see that Igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them, and so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. And by taking my dog, they make me a tool in their scheme. Making it look like the work of an anti-Igniter group, they knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised the village and named me responsible.
You get it.
In short, this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total, unquestioning obedience. What do you plan to do now? Killing some churchman won't change anything. Not when the whole institution's rotten. This world is a horrific place, defined by inequality and intolerance. And the ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit atop it. In other words, the church.
In those days,
I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even through all the sludge and mire, we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wheedles the strong and takes from the weak their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided, from then on, I'd be the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, if they'll lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'd be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and now I've clawed my way here. Made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things from my grasp? It'll be your head next, so I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be. It'll be my head next? Aw, you care about me. That's the first time she's let that on. From my memory.
Listen.
I know you're scared, but you can't give in to them.
shut up.
I mean, she already said it. I'm not repeating them. I can't, like, do, like, emotional speech right now. I can't voice that. It's midnight. With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light, in this world? Why won't you let me give up? Brigida's vulnerability and her desire to be saved bring pain to my heart. Let's shake a hand on it. It's such weird timing.
Why?
It's a shame her thing is the merchant, which is I just don't like, because I really like her, but merchant kind of stinky. Significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the merchant lineage. Significantly improves the exchange rate. I cannot read. I can't even speak. Like, even when I'm not reading, I can't form words right now. It's a good thing I'm doing a short stream tonight. We'll do like 1 more hour. Beepo, when you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine there?
Right.
Hope. Sounds a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours. Strong and beautiful. Beautiful? Whoa. Vegeta. I calmed Vegeta down and waited until she fell asleep before I left the room. She made herself very vulnerable today.
Time marches on, and the age of the new king draws nearer.
It's like a whole different person.
Well then.
Well then, I hear a voice. There's something I'd like him to look at. It's my penis.
Oi there!
That's what I say when I want someone to look at my penis. I
now?
go, oi there! So, Barden again, huh? I guess he was a little behind. He's still only rank 3. I mean, Alonso is only rank 1, but I haven't really used the thief at all. We have 9 days until the soiree. Forsaken Tower takes 3 days. I believe. Yeah, it takes 3 days. So as long as I have time to do Forsaken Tower, we'll keep doing the follower stuff for now. Since Barden popped up, we'll go see Barden again. I'm sorry, Stroll. Maybe eventually.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. I got something I want to show you. You have a wee bit of time?
I am gladdened.
Great. Come with me.
Brilliant.
Look here, we've rebuilt this town's defensive barriers. Not just here either, but all of the entrances to town. Plus, we doubled the guard and deployed them throughout town. Nobody wanting to do us harm will be getting in now.
Now then.
And now I can focus on other things, on the far more insidious threat plaguing the town. Are there bad people here? Not quite bad people, I'd say, but when one of them has a following, well, getting rid of them can be a bit of a toughie.
This is...
What the hell are you doing to this town, Barden?
Huh?
Sir Gastro, what business brings you here? Don't play the fool, Barden. Explain this special taxes plan of yours. Oh, well, that plan was right necessary to build the barrier you see here before you.
Seriously?
Spending the people's money so carelessly. We have no need for such defenses. Do you honestly believe Matira will be attacked?
What now?
One ought to be prepared for anything. Do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one doling out funding from donations to the town's leading figures? Surely you had cause.
What?
Where did you hear that?
In other words?
Not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds. And that's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. In truth, I am grateful to you, Sir Gastro.
What did you say?
You mock me, but you'll regret making an enemy of me. Out of my way. That's fucked up. How dare he push a wee laddie? Hey, are you alright there? There, you're not hurt. Now head on home. Mom, the scary armor is talking. It's talking.
What?
Wait, don't be frightened. The scary armor. He ran away. Am I really that scary a fellow? Nah. Nay, sorry. He's just fallen victim to Gastro's sneaky little machinations. I've got to keep my guard
But
up.
then...
And I must prove to Gastro that no injustice will be happening on my watch. Just try not to let things escalate too much. Oh, if I was worried about that, I'd never have been a good captain. But I tell you, I should shudder to even think about that man being governor.
The truth is...
I mean, I'll confess he was the clergyman. I thought he would do well in the position. Because I thought him a splendid fellow at first, but in truth, he's a scoundrel who only wants to control the town. Honestly, thinking on it all, maybe I'm not such a great judge of character. First Lady Joanna and now Gastro, I've got some naivety in me, and it seems to just invite tragedy.
If so, then...
If I want to fix this, I cannot show any more mercy, which is why I've got a spy on Gastro. Are you sure about this?
Oh? What?
What's anything to unmoor the nerves about it? He only needs to worry if he does something wrong.
I suppose.
We need to place safety above all else. Can't have folks like Gastro just prowling about. You know, it's for your sake too that I'm cleaning up the
You
town.
hear me?
Don't you see I want to unite the people under your banner? That requires removing certain obstacles.
Really amazing.
Thank you, that's very reassuring. Glad you appreciate it. I'll direct more of my efforts to it then. And I won't feel truly fit to be governor until I repay your favor and preserve the peace. I can feel Barton's ambitions as governor and his increasingly deep faith towards me.
It's not enough.
Improves
It could
defense
yet
when
be
the whole
improved.
party is in the back row. Okay, that's good. Occasionally, as one day ends, another begins, Barton will send a parcel. What? Interesting.
So long.
Well, no time like the present. I'll have to take my leave of you for today. Apologies. I don't think Metro Barton. That's not bad.
Right.
I don't think there was any way of knowing that Johanna was feeding a giant baby monster. Yeah, no, there really wasn't. I don't think he should be criticizing himself for that at all. I ever see VeggieTales? No. I didn't even know what VeggieTales was until the internet told me. Hey, the guard keeps looking over here.
Yeah.
I know, I can't even relax in my own home anymore. I feel like we left things to Barton, we'd finally have some peace and quiet. I decided to return to the group. He looks like the Frankenstein celery character. Alright, I'm looking this up. I'm going. Veggie Tales. Franken celery. Yeah, he kind of does actually. That's impressive because that celery has like barely any detail or design to it at all. That is genuinely impressive that he manages to look like that. He has a lot of design to him. I don't think I have anyone else to see at night. Nah, and day is just stroll. Okay, so what we'll do at night is, first of all, I'm gonna see if there's anything new here. There probably isn't.
Fancy a bit of...
Fancy a bit of... No, I don't think so.
Hey, listen.
Wonderful.
Let's... Royal Virtues, let's get one of these up. Wisdom is almost at 3. Eloquence is so low. Maybe I should work on my eloquence.
All right then.
Where would one go to work on eloquence? You know, I gotta say, all things considered, I don't mean to keep going on about like specs and performance and stuff. It's just, you know, it's a bit of a hyperfixation right now because a new computer does that to a man.
Let's go.
I do have to give this game a lot of credit because obviously, yeah, it's running fantastic now because I'm on like a, you know, like a real good computer, but like, it ran very well on my laptop considering like how new this game is and how high like the graphic quality and stuff in this is. It did manage to run very well, and I have to respect that.
Choose me.
The world I want is a complete and utter meritocracy. It's not strong really. Yeah, no, I think they optimized this game incredibly well. I gotta give them a lot of credit for that. I see, so that's what they're basing their campaigns on. Hey, why don't you debate the candidate? If you can lower others' candidate support, you might be able to win Luis's trust. It's a good opportunity to hone your skills. If you can put the future you're imagining into words, I'm sure people will follow you. Sure. Full power PS5 title from like 2 years ago. Yeah, I think that, like, my laptop wasn't terrible, don't get me wrong. It was pretty good. I will still, like, now that I'm like not using it anymore, I'm not gonna suddenly be like, actually it was shit, I was lying, I was coping the whole time. No, it was pretty damn good. But The fact that it was able to run this as good as it was is impressive. The only time there was ever really any lag was during like loading stuff. I think like certain villages when there was a lot of characters around it would lag a little, but it was never like too bad. What's this? Come to tear me down a peg, have you? Well, I mean, that's literally all we do every time we see this guy. If it's a battle of words you want, I accept the challenge. I'd prefer to strike with more direct methods, but I'll spare you for Count Luis's sake. You'll realize soon enough that I am the rising star. Your little help anyone in need shtick is a farce, and I can't believe anyone is falling for it. I'll make sure you pay for it tenfold.
Choose me!
When I take my place upon the throne, I will reform this rigged society into a true meritocracy. We live in a society where tribe and family name matter more than will or ability. Are we sheep to accept such a world, or are we lions who will devour it? As king, I'll appoint only those who can demonstrate true strength, even those from inferior birth. That's true equality. He's certainly abrasive, but he makes a good point. Haven't we heard all this before, though? This game isn't the most demanding because it's built on the same engine as Persona 5, but it's definitely more higher power and far more dense with characters. Yeah. I mean, again, another really good credit one is that my laptop managed to run Shadow Generations really smooth, and I feel like that was pretty intensive at points. The fans would make a hell of a lot of noise, but I need to reread what he said. I feel like I kind of just... I did that thing where I read it out loud, but I didn't really take anything on here. I'm never streaming a Phoenix Wright game if I ever get into those, because I cannot read things out loud and also take them in depth. Same reason I'd probably never stream Danganronpa. Unless I just read it in my head the whole time. But then the streams would just be me like quietly thinking to myself a lot, which would be so bad.
Hang on.
Your words are mere echoes of Luis. Do you have any original ideas? My words? You don't understand. Count Luis and I have simply come to the same conclusions. If that's the case, then I'd honestly rather support Lord Luis. Right, I had the same feeling as Beepo. Glad it wasn't just me. I finally got one right! Of course these fools wouldn't understand. If there's one thing I managed to be good at consistently in this game, it's shitting all over Claudel any chance I get. That was an amazing debate. Claudel was seething. A lot of people appreciated what you said. They wanted to give you this as a show of thanks. Do you get money for that too?
Works for
Damn.
me.
The experience seems to have honed your eloquence and imagination.
All right.
Cool. That looks like an edgy character I made in some early fantasy game. Like, this is my OG Oblivion character. I don't know what race like Barden and Hockenberg and Glodell are, but if I was a metaphor character, that's the race I'd want to be. They seem like the cool looking characters of this game, like this universe. After listening to the concerns of the people, I returned to where everyone else was waiting. Oh, I'm in top 30
Time marches
almost.
on,
Not
and the
20.
age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, what did he send me? I came across this and thought it'd be better in your hands. Good luck out there. Pinocchio. I sent you Pinocchio.
What now?
I think we still need to see Stroll. Yeah. But that's okay, because we got 8 days, so I
What
can
now?
still do the tower and also check out the arena. There's no way we're passing up on seeing Stroll. Also, do you like how Barden was like, oh, I need to show Beepo this, and then I saw Beepo, and Beepo didn't... I mean, Barden didn't show me anything.
Oh, it's you.
That's cool. Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Say, have you got some time right now? It's what we discussed last time. I know I must head to my village to seek clues about my inheritance, but I freeze before I can take the first step.
Oh, right.
Well, if you're sure, then I suppose now's as good a time as any. My home, the village of Halia, is on the outskirts of Grand Trad. As we'll need the runner, please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we could make it there and back before dusk, though I can't help but feel guilt to request it for such a personal matter. Resant. That's my favorite race in this game. With Stroll leading the way, we arrived at last at his childhood home, the village of Halia. It doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by Gauntlet Runner. You think we were practically next door to the capital? Yet, as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
You used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that.
No.
I know I'll see it someday. It's been 7 years since that day. It feels like forever ago, and yet only the blink of an eye at the same time. Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more than another mouth to feed, fitting, I suppose, of the burden I'd become. Guys. We got characters with elf ears. We got a place called Halia, which is close to Hylia, and now he's somewhat 7 years. I think we need to do another Ocarina of Time rando. Sorry. I went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. I feel few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except, I've discovered a letter.
take this.
There was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand a fire. I found a box there with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing as my father's.
Hey,
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm going to go over there and do just that, alone. Would you mind waiting nearby? What the fuck are these two options? Don't be mean to Stroll. It's okay to be nervous.
Yeah.
I'm here for you if you need me.
thanks.
Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side. I waited nearby while Stroll read the will. Well, it's a good thing we found this. Seems I do indeed have an inheritance. The will said the family's treasure was dispatched to the royal capital.
Well then.
Let's head back and find it then.
But
Yes, but I'm afraid we'll need something a little more specific than the capital. The letter is unfinished. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human. No, just let him feel.
damn it.
If I'd only...
Sorry.
Whenever I think back to that day. My father names me the sole heir of his estate. He even addressed the letter to my beloved son, Leon. I feel only shame at such endearments. But as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose, to repay the debts owed to my parents and my people. So if they would see our house
Oh,
rebuilt,
definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble of prominence or otherwise. If I can make the people speak the name of House Heliatus with reverence, and once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue. It's going to be hard to have live on people's tongue. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words, my beloved son. Aww. I never imagined the day would come that I'd come to terms with these feelings. I owe you so much and more. Dude, I kind of... Like, if you could date a character in this game, I feel like we should just go gay for Stroll, honestly. I never thought this is the thing that I would say, but if ever you could date someone in this game, listen. Now, my honest opinion, my honest headcanon, quote-unquote, is that I feel like Fabienne in the main character is the perfect match, because you're kind of like you know, you're stepping in as Maria's dad anyway. She's kind of the step-in mother. You could definitely build more of a bond to each other, but you do seem to have a connection. That's kind of the one that I feel the most. However, I just feel like the bond between Beepo and Stroll is a little gay. And I support that. Good for them. I sense Stroll's deep in trust and his determination to confront his destiny. It's funny because when I went into this game, I was expecting
use my nobility for good.
I was expecting to just be hyper fixated on Hulkenberg, and I still am on a personal level. But when I look at Beepo's potential, Hulkenberg couldn't be further away from the right person. There's not really much between them. Me personally, though, Hulkenberg's still my favorite. Significantly reduces the magic cost of studying the warrior lineage. While in reserve, the amount of experience stroke gains increases. While in reserve? What do you mean in reserve? The fuck does that mean? But first things first. I'm sure he entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital, but I have no clue who that might be. Not in the party? Well, they just spoiled that I can take people out of the party then, because I didn't know that was ever going to become a thing.
Say,
What's your father like? He was a big man, so much so that standing next to my mother made her look teeny. But despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. And he never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to handpick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grand Trad was able to source fresh fish from Browhaven, but in Hellia they were a rare feast.
Aha!
Hey, maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they'd remember him. That may be our best lead. And I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grand Trad, will you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could still turn out fruitless, so I'll need all the help I can get.
this one's important.
Oh, we got a quest from this. Damn. She'll ask me to help track down his inheritance. He recalled his father frequented the fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. I just thought that. Oh, fuck.
All right.
But first, I have one more thing I'd like to look into. I think we're at a good stopping point for today's besides.
Let's head back.
You're Stroll's dad? I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to, like... I don't know how you feel about me constantly mentioning that you're a very large person. Large as in tall. I don't want that to be like your defining characteristic. That's like the only thing that's ever brought up to do with you. That's the only reason I try not to too much. Thank you, Beepo. Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. And no problem, man. Anything for Strolly-Woly. Strolly-Oly. I don't really think there's anything for me to do this night. Do I do another debate? As long as it doesn't bug you at all.
All right then.
I guess we'll just go debate again.
Let's head there right away.
Might as well try to get my eloquence up some more. Now that.
Awful weather. Isn't this grand?
Now what am I to do?
Isn't this grand?
This place.
Yeah, let's just give a speech. I don't think I need to read Gallica's dialogue there every time. I think it's very similar each time.
Oh, damn.
Browhaven thrives on trade and fishing. The United Kingdom's structure lets Grand Trad suck up all our earnings. If you're made king, what do you do about the Kingdom Alliance system? If you're in favor of it, we need to hear why. Oh, I didn't!
Just trust me.
It did the thing that Pokemon did when I accidentally got rid of Razor Leaf for sleep powder. It did the thing where I went to press A to proceed the dialogue, and that put a confirmation. Why do games do that? Why do games do? I hate that. The trade alliance as it exists now allows for mutual aid. Okay, this is a bad option too. What did I even pick? What should I say to reach Poe's heart? It enables countries to aid each other. It enables easier travel. It's rubbish, actually. I guess that was the best option of the three. I like the plot, but we need the details. Pretty words aren't what makes the world go round. I would think when the storm all but destroyed us, it was Grand Tread's carpenters and soldiers who came to help us. It would have been unthinkable before the Annex War. Oh, that was the right choice. Well, I'm really relieved. I managed to win the hearts of the people with my speech. I feel like my eloquence is improved.
All right.
5 points to eloquence. That's quite a lot, right? I feel like that's a lot. We got really lucky with that because, yeah, I hate how that happens. I guess these popularity ranks are going to start going up really slow. It's like the end of Chibi Robo.
The age of a new king draws
when
nearer.
the rankings started going up super slow.
Well then.
I will just check to
What
see
now?
if there's any followers to see. There might be some new ones that popped up. I think, yeah, we're all good now. In that case,
All
let
right.
us go to the Gauntlet Runner.
Well, what do you want to do?
What's it looking like at the tower at the moment?
Now then.
And right there's a labyrinth.
Weather is fine. Katharina?
This is
That's definitely Katharina. Oh boy.
Certainly.
Oh, it's fucking Peebo! This is the tower we were tasked with clearing of monsters, is it not? Another place far removed from civilization,
Keep
eh?
your wits about you.
The farther from the city, the greater the danger. We ought to be
It's your
prepared.
call.
It's pretty far. We'll have to camp twice before we get there. So we'll get back by the night after tomorrow? Of course, though it depends on you lot. We'll need extra time if you plan to go wandering.
Which way should we go?
We could go a few different routes. Which do you want? When multiple routes will take you to your destination in the same number of days, you can choose which route to take by using L1 or R1. Okay, so we can go... Both ways we're skipping over these gauntlet runners. And both ways we're seeing Katharina. The only real difference is that in one we're passing through the forest, and in the other we're passing through Inundo. So what I'm getting from this is that it really doesn't matter. Because I don't really need to stop off at either.
Great. Let's move out.
What I really need to do, what I really need to do
What to
is
pick?
change some of our archetypes.
The truth is,
There's something I must tell the captain. Perfect. Okay, well.
What now?
Someplace on the map but just for pictures from Maria. Oh yeah, true. I don't know which ones of those I haven't been to, but that would be important, you know. Okay, so for this, they recommend the assassin and the faker. Well, I know who's going to be the assassin. I guess I could just take the magic seeker off of Beepo. Beepo is definitely the one I use for experimenting, so... I've apparently already given him the faker before. Possesses many skills that lower opponent's stats and can also perform powerful actions with throwing knives. There's a chance of triggering auto dodge in overworld combat. Chance of inflicting forget on one enemy. Turn icons are added or removed at random. Okay. Well, he goes up in attack with this. I'll do it. Alright, where is
All right.
Heist Me? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can just do this kind
What
of.
now?
May as well. Oh. Nah, Heist Me's the one that's thinking about me though.
The truth is,
I forgot to set a skill with the faker,
No.
didn't I? I didn't actually have one in. Oh no, Medi. Medi's always good. I like having a healing thing available.
it's you.
Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. If you're free, might I have a moment of your time? I wish to clear up a misunderstanding. I'd like you to let me tell you about the village. Okay.
Yes.
Then let us speak over a drink. I'll serve you something, assuming you prefer a drink more tame than my usuals. What happened back in my hometown? You should know it wasn't Tadari's fault, even if he's the village leader. The villagers have always ostracized others like that. Even when I was there, it's not their leader's fault.
Because
Is that the reason you left your village?
Yes.
Yes, there was an incident. One final push I could not take.
Now?
Most other tribes hold little love for the Ujif, but in my youth, we lived near 2 settlements of mixed peoples. We traded, traveled, relations were good. Until one day, conflict arose between the 2 settlements themselves. They began to feud, and both sides asked that our village side with them over the other. They wanted a decision from us. We were asked to choose who was friend and who was foe.
However,
Yet the village put off the decision. They took no sides and sought to appease both settlements. While we stayed the course of our hesitancy, their dispute was resolved.
hold on.
What ended up happening to your village?
and then
The village lost the trust of both sides, and they cut off all the trade. We were suddenly left impoverished. They called us Ujif inscrutable, unknowable, and their prejudice only escalated. It even led to some violence, and yet the village tried to justify their predicament by saying there was nothing they could have done. They took no action to escape poverty and isolation beyond their bitter lamentations. That, more than anything else, disgusted me beyond words, so I abandoned the village and ventured out to become a knight of the cities. But Tadari remained to take a stand, while I simply ran away. He took a role of leadership, determined to bring honorable change to our village.
Listen,
You're honorable too, Heisman. I who did nothing but run away? There is a world of difference between me and Tadari. And yet, as we've seen, the village is still a long way from the change he strove for. The villagers are rigid in their mindset. They hope to maintain the little control they have by excluding and blaming strangers. All the backbiting and even the theft of the urn. All born of this clinging to separation, this xenophobic nest. I can't help but pity them. A fair enough assessment. In some ways, they've entrapped themselves. But you know, when I'd returned there, a thought struck me. I suddenly knew I would like to let my son sleep on that hill, where the sweet winds blow. They may run free where he cannot. And yet, perhaps the reason I'm so attached to my village is because I'm the same as them at heart. It was my indecisiveness that cost me my son, and my knighthood besides. This burial is no different. To think I waxed on about it being time to face his death, an excuse, nothing more, an excuse to run from yet another decision.
no.
There's nothing wrong with hesitating. But now my son is the one paying for my wretched hesitance, and see what has become of him. How can I call myself a father? If we want to solve this, we'll need more than despair.
No.
No, I refuse to let this end here.
Right.
If hesitation is in my nature, then so too do I hesitate to let go. Perhaps this is simply who I am. People, I have a confession to make. When the urn was stolen, somewhere in the back of my mind, I felt relief. Because I'd not have seen it anymore. I'd no longer be reminded of his death. His heartbreaking absence. I guess I'm yawning. Holy shit. What time is it? Midnight? Dude, what? I went to sleep at like 5 yesterday. Why am I getting tired at midnight? I don't want to think of it. I don't want to face it. How could I, when every reminder shatters me? That's why I've put off the burial longer and ever longer. But I must change. I would show my boy I am a father worth his love, not his shame.
Surely.
And so too would I prove this to you, you who placed your trust in me. I can feel Heismay's fatherly determination, his deep trust in me.
My son,
Significantly reduces
come
decay.
back to me.
Aw, dude, don't say that. When in reserve... Okay.
I'm sorry.
I will soon depart for this village to look for my son's remains. My apologies for all you've been made to endure. Of course I'm coming with
Thank you.
I thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Let's head to the village together at a later date. Mega Moemon Fire Red got claimed. That's awesome.
It's coming our way!
This is another Yap session stream for sure, because I'm probably going to be ending this before we get to the tower. I'll probably save the tower for next time. It's going to be like 3 fights this whole stream at most. A monster with the most peculiar color-changing eyes is clinging to the deck. Deal with it before it ruins all the hard work I put into this runner. But get rid of it fast before Nereus puts her entire journey on hold to buff out any scratches or dents. You cannot allow this beast to make its way into the runner, to the deck with haste.
Enough! Pipe down and let us through!
Oh yeah.
You, I think.
These things are definitely going to stop us. Yeah, we definitely want to deal with this fast, because these things... Oh yeah, they're so bad.
Some darker arts.
It's okay. We can do. Is there another way?
Nice. Say the line stroll. Nah, I gotta use Sliso. Oh, no, I said Elementa, you gotta use Elements, right? Yeah, say the line stroll.
Power of light.
That's it. I'm fucking done. I'm done with this game.
Blade in hand. Reinforcements?
You had one chance, Stroll. One chance.
Holy light!
Be neither
Thank you.
timid nor arrogant.
Probably gonna be the worst run. What's wrong with vodka?
Lightning!
Vodka's great.
How's that?
Vodka was my second ever S rank.
You better be sure.
2 remaining.
I
Can't afford to hold. I shall vanquish evil.
For what it's worth, I think I had a lot of hardship on her career and still managed to get an S, so...
Let me rethink this. I call upon royal power within.
No, I'm not wasting it.
That's one.
Great job!
Is everyone put? Take this.
Yeah, Aurora is a really hard one to get a good run on.
Even easier than expected.
Had a shit summer followed by the doctor taking my stats. Dude, if the doctor takes your stats, you quit the
I
run.
continue to grow.
That is actually like a fact.
of Inundo, a small settlement located north of Brylehaven, lies ahead.
I mean, obviously you
The
do whatever you
industry that
want,
once
but
thrived here fell into decline.
that's
And now
run
the
quitting time as far
able-bodied
as I'm
youth
concerned.
Dream instead of leaving home. A small population of mostly children and elders remain, and visitors are scarce.
Also, I think
The
volume
conflict
turned out
runs
okay.
slows to a stop.
Giving it some thought?
Let's just keep going. I think we've already been here before.
As the sky turns the same muddy color as the land below, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet land. However, confidence would be ill-advised. Listen carefully for footfalls in the mud, and move at the break of dawn.
Sasami worked for me last stream.
All right then.
That Kira-san Black is my highest ranked character.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, it would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength.
Sorry.
I apologize, but I must ask that we save training for another time. Right now, I have some things I'd like to ponder alone. If you need advice, I'm here.
If so...
Could you spare a moment for me then? It's about Rodanth, the Knight Commander. My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked. Scholarship mostly, with some having developed a taste of politics. I was the outlier. My single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside their sphere, and considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me.
Yes.
I genuinely thought she was wearing a different outfit in her profile in the corner, because for some reason it just looks really different. But I don't think she is. My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the Guard when I was still quite young. I thought that in the military I could blaze my own trail in strength alone, but, well, such ideals were meaningless to House Hulkenberg. Before I had the chance to prove my abilities, they had already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring I would not disgrace the family name.
But...
I was fortunate enough to meet Rodanth in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born to a storied rogue household, but his house dissolved and he joined the military after its decline.
that's why.
We were alike in that way, seeking to rise by our own individual efforts, regardless of familial background.
Huh?
What happened to him? I was the one who shattered his ambitions.
The truth is...
After our training concluded, Rodanth was openly being considered for an appointment to the Prince's Royal Guard. However, instead, it was I, still tender in years, who was ultimately selected. Rodanth lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equals in all things, save that my family had put the right words in the right ears. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines, alongside the common footmen of the state army. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the Order, but to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period of time... Are you trying to say you respect him?
No.
Rodanth's current behavior does not befit a Knight Commander, and it hardly bears saying that we cannot allow such abuse of power. Even if I am partly responsible for his attachment to power, nay indeed, it would be all the more reason to intervene. But I cannot help but wonder whether it's even my place to judge him. Even as I sought to carve my own path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest, and after failing to protect my charge, I left the capital at a wanderer. All these lofty words, what weight do they bear from one such as I? A knight errant and errant failed in her solemn duty.
No.
It's not who you are, Hulkenberg. Yet even if I now stay my course, what of my past self? What of she who wandered? Once upon a time, I thought myself righteous. I respected order, brought many a criminal to justice, and saw many a punishment meted out.
Alas.
Yet, looking back, I know it was a matter of convenience, a way to disguise the weakling I was. My knightly standing a replacement for the family I had forsaken. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince, and abandoned my post to seek him out with no more honor than a thief in the night. I fled my family, and I fled my knighthood. Rodanth, he sees this in me. Clarion clear. I'm so sorry for today. I might to claim any chivalry of him. I don't like either of these responses. I guess she just wants to be challenged.
So then...
So you'll just stay silent? Overlook this? No, I was simply afraid to face him, and afraid of facing who I once was.
It'll be fine.
Why'd you pull your sword out? Well, I'll help you through this, no matter what.
You know...
'Tis the way of a broken sword, I suppose. Brute force will avail it nothing, eh? But still.
I see.
Why yes, that sword. Perhaps I'd lost sight of something very important indeed. But you've always been there to remind me. I'm truly indebted to you, Bebo. Know that you have my sincerest thanks. Hulkenberg seems like she's realized something. I sense a further deepening of our bond. Cool.
It is finally time I settled this.
That was a great chat. I like that I'm getting all this while in reserve stuff.
Sorry.
I take it that's coming up soon. If I may, I'd like some time alone with my thoughts. When I found my answers, let us speak here again.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick?
Oh
All right,
god,
then.
I forgot that the weather can change. Please don't be bad up there.
Let's see. This place.
Please. Please clear before I get there. How am I supposed to know what the weather's going to be like in 3 days? There's no forecast thing, is there?
What now?
Wait, shit, is there? Now I'm not so sure. Let's go check the pantry.
What's this?
Do I have any
Hey there.
seeds I can grow?
Whoa.
No, I didn't mean to press that again. We'll just read. We'll read this one. Yeah, I was thinking that probably eloquence.
What's that?
I think it pops up on the screen when the dates change. Yeah, but like the weather's different for different places. It's on the map before you set your route. I don't. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that in the future. Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. The next part reviews some basics. Even if you make a flawless first impression, as the discussion progresses, the other person may erect an emotional wall and start giving you the cold shoulder. No matter what you say, they'll remain unreceptive. In these situations, issue a challenge. You must shock their senses to break down their walls. Shock their senses? How would you go about doing that? Yes.
Look at that.
Sure.
I'm sure that would come as a shock to some people. Most would probably just assume you're glaring. But the other ones just sounded kind of silly.
Now then.
Pretending to cry or scaring them. Like, they didn't sound like the right options either.
Eloquence.
Which is one of the virtues where the ruler must This is one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of the common folk.
That's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions must be inflamed. Getting someone's agreement doesn't seem like it would be too complex, but there's actually a lot to consider. Still more left to this book. I'll pick it up from here next time.
Their destination is the Tomb of Lament, found north of Oceania. Interred beneath the earth here lie the victims of a terrible epidemic. It is said the lamentations of the lost echo throughout, disfiguring the somber burial ground into a mass grave.
I think it's time for Grandpa Ditch to go to bed soon.
The vindictive spirits conjure restless monsters. And it is here that the Gauntlet Runner comes to an uneasy halt.
Giving it some thought?
We don't need to stop here, do we? I mean, I don't think we've been here before. Maybe we could at least check it out. Oh, wait. Oh, this is a dungeon. Return to town.
Okay then.
Now then.
'Tis something there, yes.
Yeah, I don't think it tells you what the weather's gonna be like. Because when I picked it
Really?
before, it said fine. Ah. But if you press the information button, it still technically doesn't give you anything because it just says question mark.
A gauntlet? We could
Yeah,
make
for some
camp
reason it
there.
doesn't tell me what anything is going to be like in 2 days. That's kind of funny. Like they have it, but it doesn't show anything. It's really one of them things like when you upgrade someone or something.
Keep your wits about.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we already
it's your
did
call.
this. Whoa, hold on.
Certainly.
Keep your wits.
Yeah, but
Well, this is pretty bad there today. We might hit delays, and we should get a fortune
it's
told.
your call.
Get a fortune told? Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. You go get your fortune told, and it tells you what the weather's gonna be like for the next few days. That makes sense.
Which way should we go?
Alright, well. Why would we go that way? Let's see these runners, why not?
Oi! You lot!
Prepare yourselves for battle. I'm not reading this dialogue because I think it's very repetitive.
It's that Rogers.
Oh wait, no, this is something different. That full machine could be none other than Roger's Wings of Freedom. It's headed straight for it. Roger? What, from American Dad? He's really trying to capitalize on Beepo's recent popularity by targeting us. Oh, heck no. Let's get up on deck and take that jerk down right now.
This country is bound by chains of the Senate's
fuck is this
legislation
guy?
and the Sanctis Orthodoxy. And what have these things cost us? Our freedom! The last king must have known this as well as I. Clearly, that is the very purpose of the tournament. A fight to reclaim our freedom!
Wasn't this the guy giving a speech in Martira? What the heck are you doing?
I hold no grudge against all of you. But you've overstayed your welcome in this race. You will step down for the sake of a more free land. The day I am crowned, I vow to abolish all the tariffs and laws that choke our people. Whether they be the Senate's trespasses or God's, I will defy and raise them all. All people will be free. Free to seek wealth, fortune, and prosperity.
Why does this
with
guy
no
sound like Stroll
regulation
doing the
or
grace?
restriction. I will liberate this world.
My cue, I think. Let's have a
Yeah, blow him up.
inventive ingenuity.
Liberation, huh?
We got bad weather for this. How
Too much
awesome.
freedom is as bad as any other
Oh,
excess.
power of kings.
Mages are normally kind of
Some
shitty.
darker arts.
Even a gesture, Vitus power.
Give it a shot, I guess.
I've got my own tricks.
Now, what's the plan?
Gained 4 ton
I shall
icon.
vanquish evil.
Holy shit, dude.
I'll cut you down.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
You seek a fight? You shall have it.
I'll run you through.
Let us clean up this mess.
Okay, now we know.
Witness our secret technique. I must be sure. Assassin. Rancor.
Do you stand ready?
Oh, okay. So this can go really bad too. This is a gamble because I can lose turn icons as well.
How about this?
Gained 2. Holy
What was I doing?
fuck.
Swordmaster.
Holy holy fuck. Okay, we don't want to do that. That's kind of just a waste then.
Damn it. What was I doing?
Together.
Physical pierce damage.
All right, let's go.
Behold my power.
I guess you only really face him if you end up passing him on the map.
Is that all?
Damn it. What was I doing?
Assassin!
What was I doing? Oh, I love. What the fuck? What the fuck
Some
am I
darker
doing?
arts. The hand of Barbarian.
These guys are kind of strong, huh?
By
What
this
was I
power.
doing?
I'm gonna do it one more
I've
time.
got my
I've
own
got nothing to
tricks.
lose right now. Lost all turn icons. Okay.
Facial punishment together!
Is that all?
They hit hard.
Yeah, now we find out if they hit as hard as they.
You've got some
Can
fancy
you do it?
footwork, Stroll.
Do you know who
No,
I
you
am?
guys got
Stroll's anxiety is
shit
spiking.
on.
Keep the enemies off him.
Damn you. Damn it.
Let justice
What was I
prevail.
doing?
I could probably get rid of this
Pierce
guy, right?
through them.
What is this?
Damn
He
it.
was weak to that the whole
was I doing?
time. Fuck.
Face me! Rancor!
Damn it.
Come forth,
was it?
royal soul.
Shut up! You do not need to say that every turn.
Faker!
Give it another shot. Why
How
not?
about this?
He's already forgotten. I should have gone for the other guy. All turns are blinking.
I can't.
What does that mean? Go on,
This
pick
is
one at
terrible.
random. I believe in you. Not a bad choice. Could have been better.
Only a flesh wound.
Nice
play.
dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
For all that we strive for.
So yeah, that's still not good. Hey, that's what the name of the stream is. What she just said. Isn't that kind of funny? We'll try some of this.
Burst forth.
All power of kings!
Oh,
Let's stay calm.
yeah,
I won't hold back.
yeah. Let's stay calm. Yeah, we'll do a quick healy wheelie. Why not?
I owe you.
Not like you got anything else you can do.
Much thanks. If you insist on opposing me,
Yeah,
Sword
shut up.
Master!
Say the line.
Oh, holy light!
Thank you.
They die hard! Facial punishment together! I see your
Now that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisei.
Looking for a fight, huh?
Come.
Come.
Burn.
Oh, he's weak to fire.
Lightning!
Shame he's dead now.
I will fight with pride.
I don't really have anything to do with this guy right now. If I do an attack, because resist, I just lose a ton. So
In the name of just, I call upon royal power within! The power of light! Is that all? Is freedom prevail!
okay, he's not weak to fire.
Facial punishment together!
Dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
I'll use what I must.
Hit their weakness.
Weak to dodge.
Even a gesture can shape the course of history. I'll get some
Just
distance. I can
Keep
take it.
defending. There's really not much to do
liberate
with
this
that.
country!
So much noise
I
again.
call the lightning!
Magic Knight. Oh, power of heroes. Oh, bolts of lightning.
All power of kings!
Guard up!
What a great turn.
So you too would strip away our freedoms?
Yeah.
Damn naysayers! But I know I'm right. I know I am!
Uh-huh.
How's this?
Oh no.
Facial punishment together!
Heisei, your attack power's down.
Ah!
I mean, he's certainly lasting a long time. We'll
holy
give him that.
light!
Dude, we are
Is
getting
that all?
spoiled.
Yet? Damn
With
it!
blade in hand.
What happened?
Still standing,
Captain,
I see.
your attacks have been weakened. Hit their weakness. Nice.
Just defend. There's nothing to do with him.
Is that all? How's this?
Should be fine.
My strength.
Face your punishment together!
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
We're doing just fine.
Let justice prevail.
It's slow, but we're getting
Yet
there.
cling to life.
This is it. It's done.
What happened? Is that all?
Okay, that's not it.
Let's stay calm.
Heisme.
Just keep doing nothing.
Damn it, Swordmaster! What happened?
We beat him with the holy light.
You've been bested. But I'm not in this to kill you, merchant. Go cool your head.
Roger doesn't seem very willing, but if we're going to save the prince, then we have no choice but to make him step down from the tournament.
For sparing my life, you have my gratitude. But in my defense, that is, in my defense, isn't freedom the entire point of life's pursuits? Or was I wrong?
What the fuck are you yapping about, dude? Go ahead and enfeeble lighter. Igniter. Lighter igniter.
Excellent.
I've
I've
grown
grown more
New
powerful.
means of protection.
Dark dodge. Increase evasion against dark attack. That's cool. Not sure you need that too. Oh! Top 30.
Spectacular.
Oh, bally good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Now full speed ahead. No delays for us. Not if I can help it. Tried to face all the runners, but I wonder if I skipped him
The
because I know I
gauntlet
was going to
runner's
fight
slowing
Katharina.
pace signals their arrival at an
I guess it can
encampment
make
to
sense.
those
Yeah,
below
maybe
deck.
that's what happened.
They are grateful for these moments of repose, quietly acknowledging their good fortune, a rare glimpse into a party at peace.
All right then.
All right, then. Probably can't
What now?
really talk with anyone. I'll do a roll of virtues. Wisdom. There's probably a wisdom book. I don't know if there'll be a tolerance book. There's probably a wisdom book. New World Travel Diary. Imagination. Bygone days. Tolerance. That's a good one. Though sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. This entry describes Heisme and his son running through fields together on a beautiful sunny day. I can almost hear their carefree cries of laughter. At one point, Heisme loses sight of his son, only to find he'd climbed a tall tree. Heisme is mortified until the boy nimbly jumps down just as his father would have. I see, being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy. A warmth arises inside of me. I feel like my tolerance has improved.
Now then.
I've learned to tolerate my friend Heisme.
Tolerance.
It is one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, take up a mantle of benevolence which shall spur thee to aid thy people. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which his followers' passions may be inflamed. Still more left to read in this book. Okay.
Time marches on.
Interesting
and the age
to
of a
see
new
that that
king
implies
draws
that
nearer.
you can just run out of book. I guess that makes sense, but still.
What to pick?
Sorry.
What am I supposed to do at a time like this? Damn.
What now?
Let's just do this. I don't feel like aimlessly running around to find her. She out in the front? She's out in the front. Hey, how's it going? What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, it would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. I apologize for being so absorbed in personal things at a time like this. I'd like to talk through them if you would lend an ear. I'd be glad to listen.
I thank you.
Thank you. In truth, I feel I've come to a decision.
And then...
You recall we talked about my one-time compatriot Rodin. I've decided to challenge the Knight Commander to a duel. I seek only to correct him, but I know he is not a man easily persuaded by words alone. We are warriors. As such, it is only through battle that he will be shown the error of his ways. Ways. Dude, waves? Come on, man. Are you even trying to read anymore?
Okay,
I
but
think he'll accept the challenge.
Yes.
All things considered, it seems likely. To that end, any knight who prizes their honor would never risk the shame of refusing a challenge, and my would-be opponent is the knight commander himself. Were I to throw down the gauntlet in public, he could scarcely deny me.
Say,
Do you recall the broken sword from the other day? Yeah. It spoke to realization this is a problem only blades can
and
solve.
so.
And indeed, in the tally of all our previous bouts, we stand even. This seems a fine opportunity to settle things once and for all.
right.
I know you can win this Hulkenberg.
I thank you.
We still have our mission to complete. Rest assured, I cannot lose. I will accept no less than victory. And besides, I would do Verdant for the people. Yes, but even more so, I would take measure of myself. He is single-minded, as much now as he was then. Once he decided on rising to the knighthood's peaks, so indeed he did, by whatever means necessary. All while I eschewed familial honor to pursue knightly calling. And when that was lost to me, I saw the prince. My shifting purpose has weakened the path beneath my feet. I have been long mortified at the truant I saw in the mirror, and long did that feeling fester in my heart. But no longer do I stand ashamed. My path, however, that's why she looked different. It was the choker. Yeah, because she normally has this little, like, I don't know what you call it. Neckerchief. I also think her outfit was slightly different. It wasn't just in my head. My path, however, serpentine, has led me to you all and to the woman I am today. A lack of doubt does not make one strong, nor does it make one right. I shall face him headlong, surpass him in ability, and right his ways.
Yeah.
Just show him how powerful you've become on our journey. So I shall. He will know that my years wandering and my journey with you have not been in vain.
Say,
I have a request. I want you to be my witness for the duel.
Certainly.
I accept, so I can witness the rightful victim. Of course. With you to bear witness, somehow I feel I cannot lose. But the duel must be fair in all things. No matter what happens, I ask for your impartiality. I can sense Hulkenberg's strong resolve and extraordinary trust.
witness my struggle and I shall stand victorious.
Skill inheritance slots for the knight lineage to 3. I should probably use that.
All right.
I shall propose the duel to Rodanth in the days to come. Call upon me when it is convenient for you. And in the meantime, I have many preparations to make. Tis a hungry business, all this thinking. Fortunately, I have just the thing, my prized cachet of tender fermented meat. You'd be hard-pressed to find meat this soft, pungent, and ripened anywhere else. Here is a token of thanks. Take some, I insist. We got her pocket meat. I declined Hulkenberg's offer as politely as I could, and we made our way back to the others.
Gauntlet runner incoming!
Here comes Katharina. Again, I bet it's Katharina. Are you? Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, you, the rook making a go at the throne. Be a good man and leave the kingdom to me, you hear?
Come on.
Yep, I hate it when I'm right. My next prediction is she's going to try to come up on our deck. Do something about her, Beepo.
Huh?
Maybe with the power of love. I can.
That's not it.
That is not what I meant at all. Just be careful, okay? My Beepo, he's just looking for love anywhere he can find it.
It's you lot. I've been looking
Oh,
forward to our
God.
next. What? You want
I did not
another
skip that.
round? Well, you're only gonna get the same answer from us. We're not losing to anyone.
Yeah, I get it. I know we're both serious about this. That's why I trained hard. I mean really hard to get myself ready. I swear I'll win. And then make all of you my allies. That way we can pave the way to a brighter future together. Step up then. Is your side ready?
Early bird gets the glory, what?
See, I feel bad for her compared to Roger because she doesn't come with any backup.
This is it.
Assassin!
It's just her by herself.
Rancor!
She's pretty fucking strong if I'm not mistaken, but
I've got my own tricks.
Last
Nice.
chance.
Are
to
you
give up.
prepared? The power of light!
yeah, we shoot her with a cannon.
Observe for all that we strive
It's
for.
just in the nature of it all. We have to commit.
Burst forth.
I don't think I've found a single weakness from her yet.
Some darker arts.
Try a
Let's do
regular
this.
attack.
Come on then. Nice done.
Yeah, she is pretty strong.
Poetry in motion.
I'll cut you down!
With blade in hand. Burn.
Fire? Okay, she's weak to fire. Who isn't weak to fire, honestly? Let's try stealing
Nothing
from her.
personal.
So much for that.
Let's stay calm.
Waste.
No.
Yeah, why not? Hell yeah.
Let's do this.
I shall vanquish evil!
Are you calling her evil, Stroll?
Hack and slash!
Let justice prevail.
Witness our strength.
Let's try this.
Counting on you!
I don't really use these very often. Oh,
Formidable indeed.
It's okay. I can keep going. I can't afford to lose.
fuck. You've lost 2 times
This
already.
is a joke.
Vitus power.
Helpful as ever.
Twas needed.
Much thanks.
I can't afford to hold back. No holding back! I'll cut you down!
That's nothing.
Magic Knight.
Oh, no, it isn't fire. I didn't think it was.
Got them right
Be
in the weak
neither
spot.
timid nor arrogant. Witness our secret technique. I must
I already tried that. It wasn't that good.
Rancor. Mandible bearing.
You are still here?
You'll feel this one.
A blunder. So you're strong.
Going in for the kill.
I see your game.
Holy fuck. The first one made him weak to that, and then she did it 2 more times to him. That was
Ty's made in real
insane.
danger. He needs healing
Are you
now.
prepared? They die hard!
Magic Knight.
Weaver got them right
My
in the
son,
weak spot.
I'll use what I must.
My son.
Formidable indeed.
Why? I trained so hard.
Because you're fighting 1 on 4.
Why can't I win?
Plus a cannon. Don't be too hard on yourself. White knuckle. That sounds fancy.
That'll do.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, I'll do that.
My power swells forth.
I'm trying to just keep him rounded now that I know that luck is actually worth doing. May inflict hex on all enemies. Oh, that's cool. But it doesn't do, like, damage by the sounds of it. It just may inflict hex. It'd still be good, though.
Again?
How is that possible? I'm 10 times stronger than I was before, but you're still on another level, Beepo. Whatever, though. I'll beat the stuffing out of you next time, and then you'll have no choice but to join Team Katharina. Count on that.
Oi!
Isn't that right? Isn't the rendezvous point a little farther away? Well, we wanted to report to you immediately because we managed to lift some coin from those filthy nobles. Yeah, it was smooth sailing once I took this doddering old man hostage. They yapped some, but I shut him up real good. Pretty good doings, don't you think, Katharina?
I Oh, wait.
Wait, Manny hot. Man, I hot. You think that's right? Weren't you the one who said we were only after the really bad rich people?
What?
But the rich are all evil, every last one of them. All they do is live in luxury off the money they've exploited from the poor. No. Now's our time. Why wait till you're sitting on the throne? You got people willing to fight to make your dreams come true. Let us swarm the land and cut the passes from the rich. Our liberation of the poor has begun.
Wait.
Now hold on a minute. I do gotta be queen to make this official, yeah? And just because you got money don't make you bad.
Pardon, but
Are you hearing yourself, miss? If the rich don't bleed, where you think that the money will come from to lift up the parapet? And your answer is to lash out at anyone who's had even a sniff of money? Kind of off the mark, no? You got a say in this, Beepo? Is it right to bring people down just because they have no money?
No.
No, it's not.
Right.
I thought as much.
Oi, oi!
Who the hell are you anyway? One of Katharina's fanboys? Well, get on out of here. She ain't gonna take your side. Stop it.
right.
I thought we were in the same side. I thought you were our virtuous warrior striving to save her hungry kin. And you think I'd attack innocent people to do it? Come on, there's no virtue in that. That's just... What's gnawing at you so bad, eh? Look at the money we got now. She's just tired. Well, Katharina, we're the first to forge ahead.
I have regrets.
I'm sorry. Those men are my... guess you call them my supporters. They united and declared for me when I joined the race. In fact, Man I Hot is the one who said I should be queen. But we agreed. We was only gonna target the filthy stinking rich.
I'd rather think.
And if I win the throne, it'll just empower fools like him all over. I'm not sure I even believe what I said anymore. I mean, is handing out free money a good idea in the first place? If you give stolen coin to someone else, you're saying theft's alright, and soon you've got a whole nation of thieves. Can't imagine that's the world we want.
In that case.
I know we can find a better way.
In it.
I'm about to delete this game permanently. Don't ever say "in it" in my presence again, please. You're one bruv away from me never playing this game again. Another way. I can see another way.
If you want my opinion.
I think I ought to step down. The crown ain't for me. You're the one who ought to wear it. People. Are we going to recruit Katharina?
Like I said.
That whole helping anyone in need thing you got going. I know it's not just a cute slogan. You're building a better world, and I want to see it happen. Katharina has put her utmost faith in me. It's only right that I return it by telling her the truth. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
What in the seven hells?
Bloody hell! Well, tell me this then. Why'd you enter the stupid tournament if that was your plan all along?
Impossible!
You've gotten stupid famous and you got no one protecting you? The work you're gonna have to do, I can't fathom it.
So anyway.
But I guess that means someone out there's dreaming the same dream as you. So don't change what I gotta do. I'm behind you all the way now.
Leave it to me.
I'll work hard for the both of us. You better. Long as it's up you up there, Beepo. I know all I've done weren't for nothing. I think you'd make a hell of a better king than I'd make of a queen anyway. And so I'll be cheering for you. Oh, okay, no. I don't know why. I could just keep thinking she's going to end up, like, joining the team, but I guess not.
I think this is how I'm going to fulfill my dream.
Fulfill my dream.
But...
Though I can't just pull my name out like it's nothing. I've got a lot of people in my corner, and they're going to feel like I'm stabbing them in the back. I've got some hard talks ahead of me. Still, I'd rather face him head on than build a society drenched in innocent blood. That's no way to rule.
Bye now.
I'm gonna need some time, I think. So let's both stay alive out there in the meantime, yeah? See you around. I saw Katharina off, who seemed a little helpless and returned to the runner. I don't think she ospreys us, bruv. Yeah, I fucking hate that guy. Because he is making more people say that.
One of bravery or something.
And I've hated that
else
since I was like
altogether.
10.
The gauntlet runner stops in front of the imposing structure.
Oh, bruv.
Its glare already making itself known. Will they be the ones who discover its truth?
Now then.
Well, we've arrived. Time to knuckle down and get to slaying some monsters, eh?
Certainly.
That man sought the ebony horn, correct? To see a monster's horn and think only of making an ornament of it. He must be a true craftsman.
Splendid.
Indeed, the way he hones his skills and strives to master his craft is a most admirable
Got it.
quality. We're to take down August, if I recall. We should watch for when it starts gathering strength.
True.
We should not take this foe lightly. Preparing our defenses against such brutal attacks will be paramount.
Here we go.
Okay then, Beepo. Lead the way. Alright, I am not going to be starting this today.
What
Hello,
now?
Blackjack. Hello, my boy. Have you decided that it's feeding time? You're only 4.5 hours early, so that makes sense. Alright. Wow, there was a slot of hers I wasn't even using. Whoops. Hello. Thank you for jumping up onto my lap. It's nice to see you. Well, we'll give her back Blizz. More elements, the better. That sounds pretty good. Increases defense by 10%. Defense increases further if archetypes is... Nah, that one's not very good. I mean, 10% is still pretty decent, but... I might go with God Lore. It's just a passive that she has. Because she already has a... thingy equipped for fire, so... We'll go with God Lore. Blackjack. Are you making it awkward for me to stream again?
That is...
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. He's fine. Oh, hi's me. He also had a slot free. I gotta pay better attention. I think poison shot's really good, so I'll put that back on. Oh, dots. Oh, and there it is. There's Blackjack flicking his head around and shooting drool all over my arm. Thank you. He does that every time. That's like a given at some point when he hops up on my lap. He's gonna do the like cat head shake thing they do. And he's gonna just spray drool everywhere. Because my cat drools a lot. Okay, let's give you a few levels in Faker. So I want you to get more skills. This Faker's roguery is like a cool skill, but it's really expensive and it can backfire. I want something that does... Oh, none of these do damage. They're all buffs and debuffs. Right, I see. I guess, yeah, at least then he'll have more he can do than one that drains 57 MP every time. I'll get him to... I'll get him to 13. Just so I have a lot of hero's fruit to use anyway.
I found new power.
Decreases one enemy's hit/evasion. Yeah, we'll just actually start trying to use these for this dungeon. True, I probably did get both of Hulkenberg's today because I've done a lot of Bond events with her today. I don't even know if Bond events is the right way to term, like the right term for that. I mean,
I found new power.
let's see if there's anything else I can level up whilst I'm here. What was my quest again? From more. Get general to rank 15. So that means upgrading commander, right? Yeah. I might real quick just use a bunch of these to get commander. I fucking hated using commander, so I'll do this.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Negates one enemy's repel magic and repel physical skills. Yeah, I really did not like using Commander. Then I can learn General. Maybe General will be good. Yeah, this like General is better. It has Icy Strike, Ice Dodge, Megiddo. What's the description for General? Can inspire allies in the back row or move all allies there. Its offensive repertoire with synthesis skills also expands.
I see.
It could be okay. It might be better than the Commander was.
This right here.
I'm not going to use it in this dungeon, but at least I'll have it unlocked.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
By shared resolve and honor decree, take new form as an adept commander. I hear the voice of past hero souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art prepared to lead soldiers proudly into battle, then I shall bestow upon thee, our soul, the soul of the commander.
Really?
So this is the power of the general's soul. I shall use it to support my comrades all the more valiantly. I'll support everyone as much as I can. I know in my heart it will help.
Oh.
Well, well, I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. Thanks, I'll be sure to put those straight into this. So, yeah, what?
That is...
Wait. So he's got 2 skills he can inherit. He starts with makes enemies more likely to be stunned by support attacks in overall combat. Increase all allies' attacks for 3 turns. How do I look at its oh, it's here. Right. Deals medium thought I saw something move and I was about to like go kill a spider like immediately. I've gone from like being terrified when I see them to just like going into like a murderous mode. I see them and I'm like, time to kill something. Deals medium physical ice damage to one enemy, may inflict frostbite. That sounds pretty cool. Increases evasion against ice attacks. Moves all allies to the back row and increases the defense by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Interesting. Deals medium magic almighty damage to all enemies. Almighty damage? What? Deals heavy magic ice damage to one enemy, inflicts a 1-time weakness to ice. Shit. I mean, General, sorry. Does sound pretty cool, but we're still sticking with the Faker. It's interesting how a lot of the upgrades don't need as many combinations as like Magic Seeker I think needed some healer. And what was it? It was the upgraded version of the Knight needed, yeah, Magic Knight needed Mage. A lot of the other ones so far haven't needed like a combination. I never got healer to level 11. It's kind of surprising. I feel like I used healer quite a lot. Well. Super effective against none, but also not resisted by anything. It just hits hard. Oh, that's cool. Alright, well, I'm really tired. I think I went into today's stream a lot more tired than I meant to. That's this, right? I just saved this. Yeah, Forsaken Tower. I just saved that. I think I went into this stream a lot more tired than I meant to. I didn't realize I was tired until I started streaming and couldn't read a single sentence properly. I'm just glad I finally streamed this game again. It's not through choice that I haven't streamed this in a while. It's just been one reason after another. Too many to list off. But we'll continue with this some more soon. Tomorrow I'm going to be trying to start one of the new games. Yeah, I keep building up like variety. I'm not really sure what I'll do, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm really sleepy. Bye-bye. I can't tab out of this fucking game. Bye-bye.